This post-match report is proudly brought to you by Complete Sports Management, more footy, less admin, and Stat Guru, when numbers matter.
Good evening. We are here at the Goddard Banana Reserve at the end of game between the Hawks and the Whitehorse Colts. The match ended in favour of Whitehorse Colts, winning by a 54 margin. I'm here with the coach of Whitehorse and their player Luke. Coach, how do you think of your game in today?
Yeah, it was good. We started a little bit off where we wanted to be, but first quarter they jumped us early. They were really quite impressive in that first quarter. I think they gave themselves a bit of a chance of getting across the line against us today, so they come out with all guns blazing and did a great job. But we sort of resettled things after quarter time and ended up having a pretty good win in the end.
So what did you tell the boys at the end of the first quarter break, because the game just totally changed from the second quarter?
We weren't getting the clearances. We had Darcy Pearce, who had a terrific game today. He was winning every single tap out basically, and was going to them and not us. And so we had to reset our guys in the centre. And also we changed our forward line set up a little bit, and it was effective in the second quarter. Not sure what we kicked, but we had a really good second quarter. It's probably our best for the day. So just get them back on track and focus on what they actually needed to do.
So Joshua Presta and Jonathan Beckers, they played really well, especially Joshua was pretty good in front of the goal.
Yeah. I think Josh Presta kicked 4 for the day.
Yeah. Had
a really good game. The problem we've got is that half of the team have been sick with the virus, and we didn't know how they were going to go today. And Josh is one of them as well. Last week he was really crook. Probably shouldn't have played, but because of the numbers we're struggling with, he played last week and then backed it up with a really good effort today. And we're really happy with him the way he bounced back after a not so impressive game last week. Jonathan Vathakos, again, he's been in bed all week with a virus, and it was touch and go whether he played, but in the end he did, and we're glad he did because he had another great game again today.
Great, good to hear. So, Luke, how do you think your game went today?
Yeah, it was good. Started off a bit slow in the first, but yeah, we had a talk at our quarter time and started talking more in the centre, and that's where we started getting more clearances, and it opened up from there.
Good to hear. So, what do you think next week? A big win last week against Ashburn, another win. So, yeah. What's the momentum in the side? How's the mood in the camp for you?
Yeah, we're playing Beverly next week, so a bit of momentum does well. Yeah.
So Beverly up next week, a big game for y'all. They've been doing really well. So, what is the preparation for the next week going ahead?
I think if we get back to our best footy, we'll be competitive against anyone. We proved that last week against Ashburton. We were with Beverly Hills for 3 quarters last time we played them. They got over us in the end. So, we take every week as it comes, and as long as we're competitive every week, that's all we're looking for at this stage, and the kids are developing. So that's the main reason for playing junior footy, I guess.
Good to know. That's it from me, Aditya. Over to Akshay, who's with the Boroondara coach.
Hi, my name is Akshay. I'm here with the coach of the Boroondara Hawks, Alex Townsend. This is your second game in about 4 weeks. Is this inconsistency in number of games really affecting the side?
It is to an extent, I guess. I think the boys really want to get some consistent game time, but a lot of them do have school footy as well, which helps. But with the school holidays up on now, so it's going to be a bit hard in terms of, they're not going to get the older as much activity as they would be getting.
Yeah, because next week there's also another bye round for the whole league, so it's going to take a massive effect, and then another game in 2 weeks, so it's going to play a massive thing. As for this game, you guys played brilliantly in the first quarter, got off to an early start. What happened in the last 3 quarters?
Yeah, well, I think after quarter time, I think their pineal glands released melatonin a bit, and we got a bit tired in that second half, especially. Obviously, with the 16 players on the field for both sides, it made it really, really tough. I think we got off to a good start, but I think Whitehorse really, I guess, blocked us up a bit in that the last 3 quarters, and we weren't able to get a pretty good entry into the forward 50.
Yeah, speaking about the forward 50, was there any plan in the forward 50? There was no Fraser McGurk this week. Who were you looking at in the forward 50?
Yeah, we're missing some key boys who we do play forward.
Yeah.
So that made it a bit tough. We had a few boys playing a few different roles in that forward line. But obviously, when you have the four in the forward line, so the two loose men for Whitehorse made it tough. So we just try to bring a bit more lateral movement into going to the forward 50, which worked well in the first quarter, but we couldn't do it for the other three.
Julian Ganji played brilliant as always in the centre. Bringing the ball out of the rock, even though you guys didn't get the tap out a lot of the time. Is that something that you work on with him, and what can he improve? Is there anything he can improve on?
I think Jules would say that his disposal isn't always the best. He tacks the ball hard, he tackles hard, he wins the footy. But probably makes the right decisions, but the execution sometimes isn't always there. He had a couple of instances in the game that were either smothered or missed kicks or missed marks and stuff like that. But
so I noticed Reef McInnes going down in a tackle. He looked a bit sore coming up from that. Are you worried about that?
Yeah, well, we've been wrapping Reef in cotton wool for the last month or so, just trying to get him on the park. But I'd imagine he'd be right. The week off would definitely help us this week.
What are your plans for the week off?
I think a lot of the boys are going away, so we'll have this whole week off, and then we'll get back into training Wednesday week and attack St Mary's hard.
That's all here at Gordon Barnard Reserve. Thank you for watching.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.